Recording in progress.
Yes. Yeah, SQL Server components. Okay, so already we know every RDBMS, not only SQL Server, every RDBMS supports two types of components. Okay, so server components and workstation components. Okay, right. So basically, remember, like server components are basically services actually. So which are there in the server, centralized server, for example, services. Okay, so whereas workstation components are there, these are the tools, okay, through which we are connecting and working with the SQL Server. Basically, what tools, right? So that's why say like, yeah, SQL Server is running means what? Respective services are running. Not only SQL Server, remember, any server. Server is running means what? Respective services are run. Yeah, same thing here also. We have two main services we have discussed yesterday. What's a SQL Server service, which process the user queries. Second one is agent service, SQL Server agent. So basically, remember, like this agent is for automation purpose. Okay, we can schedule the DBA related activities here by using this agent service. So basically, like we'll create the jobs actually for automation purpose. Remember, we'll create the jobs. Okay, those jobs are executed by agent service. Okay, so queries are processed by which service? SQL Server service. Okay, so but automation is implemented by agent service. Okay, yes. Query processing is done by SQL Server service, whereas automation, okay, all the DBA scheduled activities are implemented by agent service. Okay, these are the two main services are there as part of SQL Server. Right. That's why, like, yeah, whenever you are going to install SQL Server, server components are basically what? Services. Services. Yeah, SQL Server service carries switch service. Means SQL Server, directly we have SQL Server one service. Okay, that service processes the queries. Okay, whatever the queries users are submitting, those queries are processed in SQL Server. Okay, right. Check here, like SQL Server service is there. Yeah, SQL Server agent. These are the two main services. Whereas we have workstation components are there. Workstation components are nothing but what? Tools. Okay, we have various tools are there, like one is here SSMS is there, through which we are connecting and working with SQL Server. Basically say like SSMS is a free tool through which we are working. Free tool. Okay, right. Okay, so yeah, some other services are there. We'll talk about that, Mohan. Okay, the browser service actually we are not using today. We'll use Windows Firewall. Okay, in real time. Browser service allows remote connections actually. So instead of browser service, today we are using what? Windows Firewall. We'll talk about that in module 2 after installation. Okay, right. Yeah, this is like a SQL Server Management Studio is there through which we'll connect. We have SQL CMD, like various, this is a command line utility. Means what? From command line, if you want to write any commands, we can use here SQL CMPs here, command line utility. So let's say now, whenever we need to install SQL Server, it is a two-step process. So whenever we are going to install SQL Server, it is a two-step process. Okay, first steps here. Step one is what? Installing database engine. Installing DB engine, database engine. Okay. Step two is what? Installing SSMS, nothing but tool. Okay. So, but remember, in one machine, we can install SSMS only one time. Means for each version, we can install one time. But database engine, we can install multiple times. The same machine, remember, we can install SQL Server 50 times. In the same machine, we can install SQL Server 50 times here. Database engine, we can install. Okay. Right. That is like, yeah, SQL Server. Yeah, two-step process here. Just I will show you today basic installation, but later we'll see in real time how we are going with installation in real time. Okay, right. Okay, and once again, remember, we'll see the system requirements also later. But basically, remember, like we need very basic system requirements are there for us. Okay, very basic means like memory is here at least 4 GB, for example. Okay, it may be Windows 10, Windows 11, anything. In the same way, but in server, in production server, remember, we are using server operating systems like Windows Server 2016, Windows Server 2019. But for practicing, we can install anywhere. Means in Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, anywhere here. Okay, right. One question is that, can we install parallelly? No, Danish, one by one. In general, for OS, Windows supports not only SQL Server, only one installation or uninstall, only one activity or OS supports default Windows behavior. Okay, the same host. Right. Okay, check here. Yeah, we can download here SQL Server freely. Means already have downloaded, but I will show you how we can download. Okay, see here. Just type here SQL Server 2019. SQL Server 2019. See here, Microsoft.com SQL Server 2019. Okay. Here's it, try SQL Server 2019. Okay, so basically remember, like we have now see, like we have 2022 also we got here public preview, means basically it is for testing purpose. 2022, it is more related to cloud. Yeah, so but our current version which we are using in our production environments, latest one is what? 2019. Already we know, even like we have latest version 2019. So still we are working with what? Yeah, this like 2012 extended support is ending on 12th. It is saying July 12th. Means before that we need to upgrade. Means generally if you are not upgrading, means what? Like Microsoft will not see. Means if any critical issues are there, we can't escalate to Microsoft. Okay. Okay. Check here now. Let me download here. It is a free download. Okay, anyone can download. It is happening. Okay, check here. Where do you want to install SQL Server? It is asking. SQL Server on Azure means Microsoft Azure, one of a cloud platform. Like AWS is there, right? Here also we have Microsoft Azure. Then SQL Server on premises. See, SQL Server on premises means what? So in our local data center, we can install SQL Server. Okay, on premises environment, local data center. Right. Okay. Check here. Let's we say download now. Basically, say like installation startup file is downloaded here. Just click on that file. Yes. Yeah. Basically, remember evaluation edition. We have enterprise evaluation edition. Actually, enterprise edition is a topmost edition in SQL Server. Means what? Enterprise edition has total features of SQL Server, total features, which is a topmost edition. Okay. But sir, this is our same actually enterprise edition only, but evaluation edition. Evaluation edition is basically for remember for testing or learning purpose only. It is not for production environments. It is only for testing or learning purpose only, not for production environments. Okay, right. And yeah, it works basically for 180 days. Okay, it works for 180 days. Right. One question is for me, get started option is not showing. Get started, which option? I will check that one, no problem. Okay, Danish after this class. Okay. Yes. Check here like Microsoft SQL Server 2019 evaluation edition. Here see basic, we can go with here basic installation. Basic installation means what? It will install with the default features. Okay. Yeah, it will install with the default features. That is like a basic installation. Second one here like custom installation is it means we can customize actually like data file locations, log file locations, backup folder path, everything we can customize. That is called here custom installation. Right. Next one here like we have download media option is it means we can download the software for later installations. Okay, we can download now, later we can do installation. Like this here, like basically remember enterprise evaluation edition has what total features and it works only for 180 days. Okay, after that it is expired. Okay, just remember to start with just to start practicing, I'm going with basic installation. Real time we are not using this basic installation, just to start practice. Okay, yeah, go with basic installation. Yeah, I accept. Okay, accept here. This is the default locations here. C program files, Microsoft SQL Server. Voice is breaking. Okay. For all people, same problem. Ati, Mohan, Rajan. Okay. Yes. Yes. Mhm. 1 second. Wait. For Venkateshwarlu, no, he's saying. Ati, it is breaking. Voice is breaking, or it is clear. Venkat. Yeah, if it is okay, we'll continue. So otherwise, yeah, clear, Rajan is saying. Okay, thank you. Still problem is there, Danish? Good now. Okay. So if something issue is there, I will connect. Yeah, another network. Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you, Danish. Yes, here, this is the default locations here. C program files, Microsoft SQL Server. Default location for installation. But remember, like in real time, we are not going to install in C drive. Just remember. So we'll use what? Separate drive. Okay. So it may be like D drive or E drive or F drive separate. Okay. So why? Because in C drive only Windows is there, OS is there. So we can't mix with the OS. Right? If OS issue is there or C drive issue is there, then we'll get problems. Okay, check here, installation media. Let's say I'm going with the default option, installs here. And actually it's here like download size is 1426 MB, it is saying. Yeah, minimum free space is required. Yeah, this MB. Right. So I will say installs here. Actually, remember already I have downloaded actually. Already in my machine, it is downloaded. That's why very fastly it is starting the installation process. Mhm. Yeah, okay. It is not there in downloads folder. That's why it is again downloading. Check here I have it downloaded already. We'll get like this ISO file. Okay, ISO image file will get once if it is downloading. So once it is downloaded, we'll get this ISO file. So by right clicking, we can install what? Start installation. But yeah, if the file is there already in your laptop, so directly it will start installation. Okay. So actually it is there in my laptop, but it is not there in downloads folders here. This is our startup file. Just now it was downloaded. So that's why again it is saying that downloading. Okay, otherwise generally it will start installation process. Okay, yeah. So let's see if it's going on. Yeah, next year it will start installation after 5 to 10 minutes maximum. Maybe in a fresh machine, it will take 5 to 10 minutes. Next time onwards, remember, if you are installing second time onwards, depends on our configuration, it may take maximum 5 minutes time. Okay, let's see, very simple steps are there here, like how we are installing SQL Server with the basic installation option. Okay, right. So, yeah, just here like it is going on, maybe it is taking some time. It is very slow. Yeah. So that's like parallelly what you can do. You can also start installation. Okay. So yeah, if your internet is good, maybe today I think it is slow. Uh, next time. Yeah, check here after download is completed, started installation. Actually, remember this basic installation already you have seen, it will install with the basic features, minimum features, and it will install actually DB engine, okay, database engine. Right. Okay, check here like finishing the installation. Means already we know once this installation is completed, see here, completed, means we have installed what database engine or database server. Okay, yes. After this, okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Uh, One minute, please. Maybe I will change the network. Yes, it is okay. No? Then it will change to different network. It is clear. Voice is clear for all people. Or still problem is there. Mohan, I think he just the voice. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, thank you. Actually, I think some problem was there. I changed to different network. Okay, right. Okay. See, like, just your installation is completed successfully. Yes, I thank you. Okay. Yes, same. Yes, check it. Evaluation edition. Installation is completed successfully. It is saying. Completed successfully, it is saying. See, this is our instance name, MS SQL Server 01. Okay, instance name. Okay, right. Okay, this is here like instance name. So we can connect to the instance, we can check actually. This is my admin name. Means whatever with what name we have entered in the machine. For same user, one login is created in SQL Server. Okay, what features are installed here? Database engine is installed here, SQL engine. So it may be SQL engine or database engine. Frozen, no, same screen, and mouse pointer is moving or not moving. Yeah, it's just not moving. What happened? It's happening. I think it should be fine, but still problem is there. It's happening. 1 second. I think today some problem is there. Okay. Okay. I think yeah. Still same problem, Danish. I think today we have issue. Ijaz is still same problem. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see just 2-3 minutes. I will take once it is time. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, maybe. No sound is clear. Okay, Rajan is saying. One time. Now it should be fine right now, Venkateshwarlu, or I have to rejoin. It's fine now. Danish, Ijaz, it's okay now, or is still same problem? Not fine. Okay. Audio is clear, but you're not able to. Screen is stuck. Okay, I think problem is there. Right. Okay, not moving. Think still problem is there with the network. Yes. Okay. Just what I will do, like so. Yeah. Rejoining. Actually, it will stop recording. Yeah. Actually, sir, this is the just will record here. I will rejoin. Okay. Last point. Yeah, once the installation is done, here see, here itself we can go with install SSMS, same button is there. There we can start SSMS installation, but before that we have to close this. or manually we can download SSMS separately from Google. So by searching through Google, we can install. Okay, right.